reading yet. I'm gonna wait until there's a few people. So while I wait for people to join in, I'm probably just gonna play some blade ball until I wait for a few people to get in. But yeah, I'm reading some FNAF books. I got a new one today, so I was just thinking to read it. Some FNAF books. Hey, Jeffrey Woods. Yeah, we're gonna be reading. We're not really playing anything. I'm playing this while I was waiting for people. Loki Bear, we will be reading like actual books, by the way. So if you're not hyped up for books, this isn't the stream for you. I'm playing one round of blade ball. Yes, it's FNAF. We're doing some FNAF stuff. FNAF books. I've got some FNAF merch too, and yeah, just playing a single round of this. Yeah, but it's FNAF books, so I'm reading FNAF books. Yeah, well, I'm specifically reading FNAF books. Put it down here. Okay, y'all are here that quickly. Okay, fine. I'm reading. Let me go grab a snack, and then I'll start. Just listen to some Reese commentary.
Why do you want them? I'm so confused. Wait, what? Make it make sense. Because it's not clicking for me. Okay, wait. Okay. I figured it out, guys. It's fine. I found the keys. Yay! You want to eat Chica? Then no, you cannot have her.
Can I tell all y'all a secret real quick? You can't tell Reese, though. You can't tell Reese about the secret. Y'all there? Just chat yes or no if you want to hear a secret or not. What the heck, Logie Bear? Well, kind of have a crush on Reese, so yeah. No one tag her, no one tell her about this. Just yeah. Just wait for me to finish my snack and then I'll start reading. So we're reading we're reading the security breach, or the into the Pizzaplex ones, 7 and 8. I'm probably not gonna finish them. I'm just gonna do a few stories from each, or like, I'm gonna do one story from each. Sorry about the munching. What is that supposed to mean, Loki Bear? I don't even know what happened with Roblox yesterday. Oh, nice. Nice. I really hope I get Discord. Discord's something I want because I can do a collab that I really want to do. So yeah, I'm sorry. You want more people to... What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Like, bro. I don't have a table near me. I know. I see the table flipped over. Loki Bear, could you do one thing for me real quick? Could you go on to Iamree's stream that she's streaming right now and say, hey, KB Gamer wants to friend you on Roblox. Just say something like that, and then yeah, KB Gamer wants to like friend you on Roblox. His username is Gamer of the Robots, and just like copy and paste that over and over until she sees it. But if she does see it, stop immediately. Like, don't keep spamming it. Like, thank you, Loki Bear. We'll start after that. Thanks, Loki. So no, she tries to respond to as many people as possible. So what you want to do is you just want to keep like spamming it until she sees it, you know. But like as soon as she says it, boom, just like stop, just stop spamming as soon as she sees it. Okay, like bro. Oh, and hello, the other person who joined. Sorry, it's okay, Logie Bear. She's not ignoring you. I know. Already, I know a few people. I'm like, yeah. The more you like get it out, the more you like repeat the message, the more likely she'll see it. So she even said it earlier in the stream that she's doing right now. And another, you can comment other person. You don't have to. And we're starting the reading at 20 minutes in. So in 5 minutes, I'm gonna start reading. So yeah, this is basically like a setup. Oh no, go on. No, Logie. I gotta make a spectator comment real quick.
Oh my god, why is my jump not working?
I know, right? Just send it one more time, okay? Send it one more time and then go to bed. Like, just be quick with it. I'm gonna. You try it. It's okay, Logie Bear. It's hard for me to communicate too. Like, I wish I could do this myself personally. Yo, yo, yo. Sorry, I'm watching a restream. As soon as I get some more chat or someone in chat, if there's anyone to read to, I'll read it out loud as soon as there's someone to read to at all. Hello. I'm starting to read soon, and that means literally in like 10 seconds. So I was literally about to read, and yep, okay, hello. Okay, bye. Okay, so reading. I'm gonna start reading. Alright, so I'm going to start reading. It's going to be Five Nights at Freddy's Tales from the Pizzaplex. Number 7, Tiger Rock. Scott Cawthon, Kelly Parra, and Andrew Wagner, which are just the people who made or helped create this book. Could be cover, could be really anything. Not reading the back. I'm just gonna read, I'm just gonna read. Okay, so I think this is the story. Yeah, this is. Okay, so we're reading Tiger Rock, like the actual story, Tiger Rock. Okay. Hey, Kai protested. Are you trying to pull my arm off? Stepping through the grand quadruple door, glass and gleaming chrome, entrance to the Freddy Fazbear Mega Pizzaplex, Kai inhaled the aromas of spicy pizza sauce and sweet cotton candy as he shook off his overeager, armed-up friend, Todd, as usual. Didn't think Kai was moving fast enough. Asher, the last of the timeless trio, as Kai and his two best buddies called themselves, laughed as he followed Kai and Todd inside. Face it, Asher said. You're just too slow, Kai. Kai laughed too. It was an old joke. Kai had been born on Oahu or something like that, and he'd spent his first 7 years on the island with his native Hawaiian mother and his cowboy dad, born and raised on a ranch in Wyoming. Between the Hawaiian time attitude of his mom and the "what's your hurry?" Sorry, I was just looking at this. Podna mindset of his dad, Kai was known for being chill. Todd regularly accused Kai of being so laid back that he was practically horizontal. Come on, you guys, Todd urged. He waved his arms around and barely missed whacking a pretty teen girl in the face. She shot Todd a dirty look. He was oblivious to it as usual, too busy looking around. Kai couldn't blame him. The Pizzaplex was seriously cool, maybe the only fun place in their small town. They'd been thrilled when it was built, but it was no longer new to Kai. Kai, Todd, and Asher. Sorry. Hello, welcome to my stream. Reading, obviously. It's Tiger Rock in Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pizzaplex. They'd seen the blacklight play area for the little kids, climbing toys, slides, and foam building blocks set up around a glitter ball pit. They'd gazed up at the stained glass cupola that capped the center of the Pizzaplex's dome, and they'd been inside the castle-like two-story theater rotunda that sat under the kaleidoscopic spray of light that came through the stained glass. They'd investigated every single one of the game venues and shops and restaurants. They'd eaten at least a dozen pizzas in the flashy neon-lit, mirrored-ceilinged main dining room. Everyone keeps leaving. And they'd bought more than their fair share of Freddy's-themed clothing and souvenirs. They'd driven the go-karts on the track that crisscrossed over and under the walkways connected to all the various parts of the Pizzaplex, and they'd ridden several times. The roller coaster that swept throughout the Pizzaplex in its tracks, entwining with a seemingly endless maze of coloring climbing tubes. They'd watched the animatronic performances, and they knew by heart all the rock and pop songs the animatronics played, and all the themed music pounding from the various game areas. They also knew the sounds of the games, the pings and beeps, the buzzes and vrooms, the hums and dings. Oh, hello, the best duo. I am reading currently. Sorry, I'm watching a stream while I'm doing this, so I've been waiting for it to say something other than 0 people watching. So sorry for the fact that haven't been reading. Like the spectator comment says, you don't have to do this, but yeah, it's called a spectator comment on PlayStation, but it's just that bottom blue text that says like all the words it says. And yes, let's get back to reading. By now, Kai and his friends knew the bedazzle, the chaos of the Pizzaplex, as well as they knew one another's homes. In fact, before Kai went to sleep at night, he often closed his eyes and lost himself in the endlessly constant motion of the Pizzaplex's brilliant lights, cheery music, and buoyant crowds. The otherworldly, over-the-top magnificence of the Pizzaplex cloaked the everyday life stuff that sometimes got him down. I have the Twisted Ones and Silver Eyes. Nice. I personally have almost every single book in the collection, except the 12th of the FNAF Pizza in Friday, the Fazbear Frights. I don't have the 12th book, and I just got the 8th book for this, so I have the complete series of Into the Pizzaplex. I'm still working on the graphic novels. The graphic novels are hard to get. Yeah. This is Tiger Rock, by the way. But despite the familiarity. Sorry, I hate that word. It messes with me because familiar is good, but familiarity just messes with me. Todd was always wide-eyed, almost starstruck when they were here. He acted as if each of their visitors to the Magical Fun Dome was their first. But that was Todd. He was all about being present. Oh, by the way, there's quotation marks around it. Thanks. I also have played every game, like, non-spin-off game. And the only spin-off game I've played that is made by Scott Cawthon is FNAF World. You have to make every moment count, Todd liked to say. Todd had been the first to call them the Timeless Trio, a name he picked because they didn't fit in with the rest of their 6th grade class. Time is construct. It doesn't exist. The only real thing is now, he declared. Kai and Asher didn't really get Todd's endless babblings about the illusory nature of time, but they thought the name was cool. Come on, Todd repeated for at least the 3rd time. Welcome, other person that's here, huh? Have you played The Strongest Battlegrounds? Never heard of it. I definitely would like to play that though. It sounds fun. I play a lot of different games, but I've never heard of that one, so yeah. Sorry. Let me get back to reading. He tried to grab Kai's arm again. Kai sidestepped his friend and shook his head. He wondered, not for the first time, why someone who lived in the present was always in such a hurry. The storyteller's tree isn't going anywhere, Kai said. Who? If you're wondering what the storyteller's tree is, I suggest go reading the books for yourself. I'm not personally going to read the entire series, but I'm going to read a few stories. I'm going to read Tiger Rock, and I'm going to B722 or something like that. Those are the ones I'm reading today. As Kai followed Todd throughout the boisterous Pizzaplex crowd, he had to admit that he, too, was excited about seeing the tree. They hadn't been into the Pizzaplex in a couple of weeks, and in that time, they overheard several kids in school talking about the tree that housed the storyteller, a cutting-edge program that was supposed to feed storylines to the entertaining animatronics. Can you imagine the code that went into the programming the storyteller? Asher had asked after they'd heard about it. Asher had gone online to read up on the new Pizzaplex feature, and he talked endlessly about it using programming jargon that neither Kai nor Todd understood. Even though Kai, Todd, and Asher were close friends, they couldn't have been more difficult. Kai, who knew his name meant sea, was pretty relaxed about life in general. Yeah, things sometimes got to him, but most of the time, he could just go with the flow. something his mom always encouraged him to do. That was her nature. Kai's mom was an AR nurse, but somehow she never let the stress get to her. She didn't rattle no matter how many long hours she had to work or what she had to deal with. You have to ride the waves of life, Kai, she often told him. In Hawaii, his mom had literally ridden the waves. Hi, Primey. My username. James, what's up, James? Hi, James. Hey, someone. Like, yo, what's up, everybody? Someone DM I am Reese, so go to I am Reese. They have a Discord server. Go to their Discord server and just like tell them that. Just go to their Discord and tell them what's it called? Yeah, go to I am Reese, go to their Discord and DM Reese my username. Well, I'm gonna keep reading. Let me get back to where I was reading. Okay. She just started teaching Kai to surf when his dad had moved to the mainland to start a run a startup real estate development company, and they moved here to a town 1,000 miles from the nearest waves. Kai missed the ocean, but he was okay with where they lived now. He liked how the place had seasons, how the tree leaves turned orange and yellow in the fall, and how snow fell in the winter. It was an okay trade-off for the ocean waves. Kai hadn't felt the island behind him, though, looking more like his black-haired, brown-eyed, and dark-skinned mom than his blonde, blue-eyed dad. His sister was the opposite. She and Kai barely looked related. Kai also had his mother's short, slight shape. This squat. You're good, James. You're good. Squat appearance. Combined with the Hawaiian shirts and baggy cotton pants, he referred to the solid colored t-shirts and jeans of his classmates, made him stand out. So did his tendency to zone out and daydream. Okay. Because Kai's mind wandered so much, he didn't do so well in school. He didn't care much about what he was being taught. He was more interested in nature and art and the spirit world. If I stop, I'm just looking at comments. Okay, let's go back. In contrast to Kai, Todd was tall, skinny, and frenetic, with long, usually messy hair, nearly as orange as the average carrot, and a pale face, painted almost brown by freckles. Todd stood out in school as much or more than Kai did. Todd, however, had no trouble with his schoolwork. He was a straight-A student who loved to learn. When he wasn't hanging out with Kai and Asher, Todd was always sprawled out on his bed reading a book, his foot jittering the whole time. His room was so stuffed with books that there were barely enough room for his furniture, or for Ash and Kai when they visited him. And then there was Asher. If he hadn't been a total tech geek, Asher might have fit in school. With brown hair and eyes and a height that was average for an 11-year-old, he looked pretty normal. Kai had never had even overheard some girls talking about how cute Asher was. Too bad, he's so weird, one of the girls had said. And yeah, Asher was a little weird. He was totally obsessed with computers and robotics and science fiction. So much so that he and his little brother, Alex, who could have been a slightly younger Asher clone, often spoke to each other in binary code. More than once, Kai had heard Alex say to Asher 011001000 011011111 0110111 0110011 0111001 011100011. Asher told Kai that it meant doofus. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of zeros and ones. Wouldn't it be faster just to say doofus? Kai had asked. Sure, Asher had said, but Alex and I get in trouble when we call each other names. Asher's parents hadn't learned binary. Oh man, Todd cried out. Kai blinked and realized that while his mind had been wandering, they'd reached the center of the Pizzaplex. Sorry, I'm getting into a more comfortable position. They were standing in front of the storyteller's tree, and it was enveloped in plastic with a rope barrier around its base. What happened? Asher asked aloud to no one in particular. A middle-aged man wearing the Pizzaplex uniform of a red shirt and black pants looked up from sweeping confetti near the bulging fiber optic roots of the tree. There was some kind of glitch, the man said. He rubbed the rough stubble on his square chin and shook his head. It's only been up 3 weeks, and I hear they're going to take it down. What, already? Asher frowned up at the tree. Kai followed the direction of Asher's gaze. What he saw gave him the willies, and he wasn't sure why. Maybe it was because the clear plastic wrapped around the tree's bloated, mottled yellow trunk, its outstretched rainbow-colored limbs made the tree look like some kind of road phantom monster. Kai could easily... Sorry, I kind of skipped out making it sound like the same sentence, but Kai could easily picture the gigantic tree suddenly uprooting itself to stomp through the Pizzaplex. In Kai's mind, the tree reached out with its long skeletal branches to pluck children from the dash. Kai, Todd was tugging on his arm again, picked a baobab tree because those trees have such big trunks, Asher was saying. I think it was a great choice because the trees are the stuff of legend. A redwood tree would have been better, Todd said. No way, Asher said. A redwood would have been too tall. Well, it wouldn't have been a real redwood, Todd said. But redwoods have big trunks too, and at least they're American trees. Why does it have to be American? Asher asked. Your shoes are made in China, so what? My shoes aren't a tree, Todd said. Kai shook his head. He learned that the best thing to do when Todd and Asher fought was to just let them bicker. Todd and Asher had been friends since they were old enough to talk, and that was just the way they were with each other. Asher turned away from Todd, ending the debate. And there we go again, 0 people. I think I'm gonna stop here because it's kind of crashy and burning. I'm just gonna read it by myself on my own time. I'm probably just gonna do some FNAF stuff later. Thank you for watching the 20 minutes of me reading pointlessly. Well, see ya. Probably just gonna play some random games. Remember to go to I Am Reese's Discord and tell her my username is GamersRobots. I would do it myself if I could. Thank you. Bye.